All right, so today we're going deep, really deep, into the world of AI.
Oh, yeah, and things are moving fast.
Way fast. It's almost hard to keep up. We've got some fascinating stuff to unpack today.
Looking forward to it.
Especially some pretty surprising moves from China and Meta.
Yeah, those really caught my eye, too.
So we're going to base this deep dive off of some articles and research that we've both had some time to dig into.
Right, definitely.
And we're going to tackle two big stories. First, China's ChatBIT, which is, a military AI tool they built using Meta's own Llama 2 model.
That's the one that really raised some eyebrows.
For sure. And then we'll shift gears and look at what Meta's been up to on the AI front. Specifically, their plans to roll out their own AI-powered search engine.
Taking on the big boys, huh?
Yeah, head-to-head. So let's start with this whole ChatBIT thing. It's kind of wild that China's People's Liberation Army basically took Meta's publicly available AI model, Llama 2, and turned it into a tool for their military.
Yeah, it is surprising. You think about it, Meta released Llama 2 as this open resource for research and development.
Right, to help boost the field, move things forward.
Exactly. And I'm sure they never anticipated the Chinese military repurposing it for intelligence analysis and, who knows, maybe even predicting their adversary's next move.
Predicting what their opponents are going to do, that's kind of a big deal, right?
Absolutely. The potential strategic advantage there is huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
It is kind of funny, though, right? China, with its super strict internet controls, using an American-made AI model for military purposes.
It's ironic, for sure. But it just goes to show, once these powerful AI tools are out in the open, there's really no way to fully control who uses them and how.
It's like Pandora's box, kind of.
Exactly. Even though Meta very clearly states that using its models for military or espionage stuff is a big no-no, it's a whole other ballgame trying to actually enforce that rule globally.
Right, because how can they actually stop it?
It's a huge challenge. Even Molly Montgomery, Meta's director of public policy, came out and said any use by the PLA is straight up illegal.
Illegal, wow.
But yeah, it's tough to enforce. And, this whole ChatBIT situation really shines a light on China's bigger ambitions,
which is
to become the world leader in AI by 2030.
Yeah, they've been pretty vocal about that.
Oh, yeah. And ChatBIT, that's them putting their money where their mouth is, showing they're not afraid to push the boundaries to get there.
And that leads to all sorts of questions, like what's this going to do to the global AI landscape, and how will other countries react?
Oh, it's going to be interesting, that's for sure.
Okay, so let's switch gears now. Let's talk about what Meta's been cooking up on the AI front. They're diving headfirst into the search engine market with, get this, their own AI-powered search engine.
Yeah, it's a bold move, taking on Google and Bing like that.
Right. Those guys are the heavyweights.
They are, but Meta's got a strategy here. First, it reduces their reliance on Google and Bing. They gain more control over a super important part of their business.
So it's about independence, kind of.
Exactly. But there's more to it. They want to tie this search engine into their Meta AI assistant, make it way more powerful, way more useful.
So basically, you'd be able to ask your Meta AI assistant, let's say, a complicated question about something happening in the world right now, and it'll give you a detailed, a nuanced answer drawing from all sorts of sources.
Exactly, and not just one viewpoint either. It could present different perspectives, different angles.
That's pretty cool. It would really change how we search for information, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. No more just scanning through a list of blue links.
Definitely not. And speaking of information, to really fuel this AI search engine, Meta recently made a deal with, Reuters, the news agency.
That's a big one. Access to Reuters' huge archive of news data is game-changing for Meta.
How so?
Well, think about it. They can use that data to train their AI models on this massive collection of reliable information.
So it's all about making their search results super accurate and their AI assistant even smarter.
Exactly. The better the data, the better the AI.
Wow. So to wrap things up, we've got China aggressively going after military applications of AI and Meta shaking things up in the search engine world with its own AI developments.
Things are definitely heating up in the AI world.
Big time. And it makes you wonder, right?
Yeah.
Where's all this headed? What's the future of AI?
It's $1 million question.
It really is. Yeah. And it's a question we all need to be thinking about. So here's something to ponder. As AI keeps advancing at this crazy pace, what's your prediction for its future? Will it be a force for good, something to be worried about? Or maybe, most likely, a bit of both?
Lots to think about, that's for sure.
Absolutely. And that's our deep dive for today.